What's up guys, it's Jacob coming to you live from Charlotte Ski Boats, and today I would love to walk you guys through this beautiful 2024 22 RZX from Tigé. So for starters, you can see that we've optioned this boat with the stone gray and black accents. We've also done the gold Chromex badging with the desert tan tower blades to match. Love the way the black, gold, and gray kind of ties all in together, as well as you'll see in a minute here, the way it looks with the interior is just clean, classy look. So for specs about the boat to start, this 22 RZX is gonna come in at a 5,800 pound dry weight. You're also gonna get an additional 3,400 pounds of ballast, as well as a 57 gallon fuel tank. And the engine is gonna come standard, the 6.2 Inmar Raptor 400. So now as we take a look under the swim platform here, you can see this is the Tigé TAPS 3T surf tabs. So this surf system is going to provide an additional 3 tons of pressure, and there's a lot of easy customization on these surf tabs that you can access from your digital display or your smart wing controls. You can see we've also optioned the boat with 2 RGB lights as well, which you can access inside the boat and have a full wheel of color options. And then we also have the silent surf exhaust on here, so it's going to put all of your exhaust fumes into your prop stream, not fuming out any of your riders or folks sitting on the back of the boat, as well as your adjustable center trim tab. All right, as we continue on the stern of the 22 RZX, you can see we have a lot of features back here as well. So you're going to have cup holders in the swim platform, as well on both sides of your stern and here in your center walkway. We also have our audio transom remote, as well as a pull-up ski pole, and we have optioned this boat with the rear view camera. One of my favorite features of the stern is going to be this surf locker. So you can see you have the full length of your stern back here and a ton of room in there to easily fit different size skims, surfboards, even some wakeboards, and you have some drain holes so it's never going to stay wet in there. We also have both of our rear view transom seating. So both of these seats do pull up, so you can easily enjoy the sunset back here, hang out with some friends in the water, or even watch the next surf session. Okay, so now as we step inside the 2024 22 RZX from Tigé, you can see we do have a filler cushion that comes with the boat, where you can put here in place of the walkway whenever you guys do want to fold these seats down and would like to have a nice full-length sun pad here in the rear. And then as we do step into the boat, you can see we have a reversible wake bench and some other seating that is rear view seating as well. So you have multiple locations for people to sit if they want to watch the surfer or enjoy the sunset on the ride home. As we continue going through the long list of features here in the interior of this 22 RZX from Tigé, one feature I love is this easy access trash can. So you have this nice little door, and there's a full-size trash can which you can access under that seat. This wake bench does double as a table as well, so you have some gator stepping, padding on top of the table, as well as some cup holders. Then one feature that cannot go unnoticed for Tigé is going to be how deep their under seating storage is. So you can see you have a nice finished skin here on the underneath of your seat, self-supporting hinges, as well as just how deep that storage is. And that goes across all Tigé models under all of their seats. It goes well below the deck flooring, which really makes them stand out from the competition. And you can see as well under this observer seat how much storage there is, and you have this nice little vanity mirror so you can stay fresh out on the water as well. Moving on to the tower of this 22 RZX. So this is the Alpha E3 tower from Tigé Boats. You can see we've optioned this boat with the all black Audison tower speakers, and you also have some RGB lighting in these speakers. Now on the tower blades, I love this feature from Tigé. You're gonna get the RGB lighting in the interior of the tower blade as well as the exterior, so it's a great look when you're riding down the lake at night. On top of that, we have optioned this boat with the Skylock board racks. These are great because they're very adjustable for different size surfboards as well as wakeboards, and you do have RGB lighting in your cockpit Audison speakers as well. The best feature of this Tigé tower is going to be that it is fully electric, and that comes standard on all of the Tigé Alpha E3 towers. So with that press of a button, you can easily fold your tower or raise it back up. So if you're out on the lake with some low clearance bridges, or it's wintertime and you're ready to store your boat away in the garage, you never have to worry about taking up too much space. Moving on to one of the coolest new features for 2024 is going to be Tigé's all new digital dash display. So they have changed some things with the screen for 2024. We've made a more horizontal look instead of vertical, and essentially you have an iPad at the touch of your fingers. So I can easily drag and drop from the corners if I want to access my music or even my switches. And then when I'm ready to set up my surf wave, it's as simple as hitting go, choosing which water sport I would like to do. So for these purposes, we're going to choose surf. And then all I need to do is choose if I would like to surf on the right or the left side, and would I like my wave mellow or steep. And then I can drag my ballast over, easily check on how full they are, and add some more customization to my surf tabs. Then if you take a look at your throttle here, these two controls are going to adjust that center trim tab, which we mentioned earlier. So that's great to add a little more performance while surfing, or depending on conditions out there, if you get some rougher conditions, it can help make for a smoother, more comfortable ride. And then as we move on to the wheel, so the Smart Wings are a great feature that Tigé offers. They are hard mounted, so they won't move as you turn your wheel, and you have up to 12 controls at the touch of a button. So I can easily access the volume of my music or even change songs. I can pull up my rear view camera on my digital display and also adjust my surf cruising speed or my surf tabs, and even switch from left to right side while riding. And then to finish off, your driver gets a nice adjustable wireless phone charger, as well as a USB and auxiliary port for their music, and this nice shaded padded area. Great to throw some wallet or your keys and phone up there. Finishing off in the bow of this 2024-22 RZX. To start things off, I love that Tigé has the option to put their batteries here in the center. So it's great because your boat's not going to list from left to right side with the additional weight of the batteries. So that's a great feature for putting them in the middle, and also very easy access if you ever need to change your batteries or do any maintenance on them. On top of that, you can see that we have some handrails and cup holders on both sides, as well as some Audison speakers. And then on top of that, like I mentioned earlier, Tigé does not play when it comes to storage. So we have a nice center storage compartment there, great for an anchor, some ropes, and then also storage on both sides. And all of these seats do come up with gator stepping under there as well to keep all of your gear protected. Lastly, there is a filler cushion that goes right here as well. So you could have a full kind of playpen style bow. It's great for kids, or if you want to put a bunch of people up here in the front. And we also have some gator stepping around the bow to make for easy access when getting on or off of the boat. You can also see that the RZX series does have a pickle fork front. That's across the whole line of RZX series, which is going to come in a 22 or a 24 foot model. Thank you guys for walking through this beautiful 2024-22 RZX from Tigé with me today. If you would like any more information on this boat, you can check it out on our website at charlotteskiboats.com, or you can even come check it out in person and the rest of our Tigé inventory at our location in Mooresville on Brawley School Road. See you guys there.